And I got to drop the brother off at work.
Oh my gosh. You don't feel Darrell behind you?
He didn't take him out.
No, he probably got that on video too.
Recording?
Absolutely got that.
Oh, he did. 2 years later, he's gonna put out a video on Facebook.
That video was 2 years later. I was like,
Right, the first row is super simple because there's no. And right now I am pushing, like I'm pushing, which pushes it against that wall. And like you said, you're supposed to have like an 1/8 inch or whatever.
So really, the lining is giving you that,
That's
that
true.
space.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So probably we don't need to worry about it. But we'll cut it a little bit short at this end too. Okay, so that's gonna be very. Yeah, I don't even know what to do about that. Should we cut a piece or should we not?
Because that's
We could-
leave it a little short, isn't it?
Yeah. So what you can do is you can just cut a half piece off that end.
Yeah, because that shoe mold is not gonna cover that up.
Right. I mean, we could just cut that little thing. I don't know.
Oh,
That's a bad
I
idea.
have a broken piece actually.
Let's see what end it needs to be cut on because it needs.
This end. So this is the inside end. This
Awesome.
end was broke.
Okay. Yeah, that works then. Because this still has the groove to fit in that tone. So. Cool. Okay, so we'll just cut that.
that has a laser on it?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Well, the good thing, this one's going right here.
Right. So you're not gonna see it. It's gonna be under the trim. And now I'm scoot this down. And I think that looks good. Cool.
So now we just gotta cut a little piece from there.
Right.
So question for you, Tim. If you all just needed a small piece that would be cut on that end to resolve that gap, why did you have to cut a piece down here?
Because it's gonna be super small. It's gonna be like a little splinter down here. So we cut a little bit more off down there. So now we have to cut a little bit bigger piece down here.
Got it.
So now, let me see. I'll just show you how I mark it. If you don't want to use the tape measure. So it's gonna have to go in, like you said, the tongue and tongue is on this side. So it's gonna have to go in like that. So when you mark it, you're gonna want to mark the tongue side. Like, so you have to flip it, you know what I'm saying? So, and you want a little bit of room down here. I think, is that like all the way?
I think it is.
Okay.
You can come down a little bit more.
Yeah, so,
That's good right there.
okay, cool. And so we'll leave a little bit here for expansion. And then I'll just mark it at the finished edge. I mean, you can do that without the tape measure. Good.
That's the piece we're gonna use over
Right,
there.
exactly. That is in place. Yep.
So
Exactly.
you want to go with a full piece over here?
You have the right end, right?
Yep, so the tongue is going that way, this side. And then the... goes on
Yeah,
that side.
but you don't want the cut piece here. You want the cut piece
Gotcha.
against the wall.
So you don't see the
it's
cut.
This one, right? Yeah, because the cuts won't join together. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you sort of when you push that end in, this end comes out, and when you push this end in, that end comes out. So yeah, you just wiggle it. Yeah, it's just like I think that's pretty good.
Just gotta keep going with it.
Yeah, just pushing. I think it's pretty flat right now, even though it's still up. I think this
Well, it
one.
went down more when I put my weight on it.
Yeah, cool. So we'll use this
Now
one.
a full
as the
piece,
other.
right?
Yep. Now all full pieces, all the way across.
How is...
So I think the way they tell you to do this is you put that little piece in first, like you,
Kind of like
so you come
slide
in
it.
here, you keep that up, and you keep, and then you, let me see, is that right? No, I'm sorry. No, you put
Put
the
that
long edge in first.
exactly.
Yeah.
Wiggle it
And
in,
you just
and then you,
slide it.
And then you pull this up actually, so we didn't need to put it all the way in.
right.
And then you put these
And then
together.
you put them
Wiggle.
back together.
Yeah. Yeah, so what we learned before was you build the whole row on the short edges, and then you take the whole row and lift it up and stick it in the existing row. The new row you just lift up and stick in the existing row. Yeah, so now we take the whole thing and flip it up into this groove. Yep. Okay, I'm in. Are you?
Yeah, this is in over here.
Cool.
Whenever I do this, I use knee pads.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have like some silicone knee pads for flooring.
This is a lot thicker than anything I've dealt with.
Yeah, crazy thick. It's like laying wood floor. Yeah, the flooring that we've worked with, it's so thin or narrow that we're able to lock it in and lay it flat.
Well, like the actual LVP is flexible too.
Right, yeah, exactly.
This is
a
more
little bit-
along lines as hardwood.
Yeah,
Yep.
It's not 100% hardwood, but it's.
I mean, it's sturdy. It's
Yeah. I don't know if we should try to be flattening it more or what, because that.
it looks, yeah, it's looking too much like a boat.
I think
Right.
at the end we need to. Over there we should flatten it.
Now, how do you flatten it?
Yeah, that's. But I this came out now.
Do some research. From what I'm looking at online, because it's so thick, I think it requires you to take your time and do it piece by piece.
Got it.
That's what I think is happening.
Yeah.
Because it's not bowing because the product didn't acclimate to this room or space. It's bowing because of the way that we're installing it and keeping it tilted up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're locking it in place, and so it's locking into the position that we put it in.
Yeah. So we have to like put each piece in and then tap it both ways. Like
I think so.
Tap it in.
Yeah.
Like yeah, that'll be. We can tap each one. If you want.
Try it and see if it works. I
Yeah.
could be wrong.
Go ahead and tap it.
Good. Or no more.
Go some more. Keep going. Good.
Okay.
Tape, stick it together, right?
Yeah, you put the tape over top of the new one. And then, yeah. Just like
You stuck it.
Is this your first time laying flooring, Louis?
Yeah.
Is it exciting?
Huh?
It's exciting, right?
Yeah,
Like
it
when you
is.
start seeing the finished product.
Seeing the accomplishment.
Yeah, and you want to keep going.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, you want to keep going to see the finished product, and just like yesterday when we were painting, it was like you got that motivation to keep going because you see how far we got. Right there. And then we'll cut a piece to go there to lock in there.
got it.
You got a steady hand. I would have been all over the place.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Awesome.
Y'all are
reckless.
Yeah. You're about to find out.
It's gonna be sparking everyone.
It's just like wearing it down.
Yeah. You
That
can't
blade
just
is so thick.
you can't just unscrew the screws that go into that thing.
Yeah, I mean, we could take it off, but then where you can, well, I guess just maybe, and then
Take it off and then put it back on.
Yeah, true.
That's
Okay,
dumb.
you're right, Darrell.
We just wanted it to be exciting, Darrell.
Yeah, it takes the non-handy common sense one.
Right.
Let's drill this. It's like-
Right here.
Well, from there you gotta measure that corner in there, don't you?
Yeah.
This is definitely where I would have been stumped at.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it while you cut.
Yeah, you can.
I ain't working. That's, you put a disclaimer on that video, don't do it so hard.
Okay. Let's see what it looks like.
That's good.
Pretty close.
Yep, then I'll put a piece of shoe on right there.
Right.
Yep,
Cool.
that's good. Cool.
Wow. Got it on first try. That's unusual.
I think that's good. There. It's just a little stiffer over there because that one little piece won't go.
Yeah.
Why do I keep doing that?
Maybe you just switch the box around then it'll come out the right way or something. Okay, there we go. Ready? Good. Oh.
Alright.
Oh, this is gonna look nice once you do the white trim, white doors. Yeah.